here with a look at ETH. Alright, and I haven't looked at Ethereum for quite a while. I think it's pretty important we do, especially now. Alright, we're approaching an area where this thing has gotten rejected numerous times in the past, right? Right over here, this was what, March of 2024. It approached it but didn't reach it here. Okay, over here, December, came up, got rejected again, right there. Now if we look in the past, it kind of happened the same thing back over here, right? Back in, what was this, April, May 2021, got up that level, got rejected, came up there again in September of 2021, got rejected, and then it finally did break through it into new all-time highs here, towards just about $5,000. All right, now if we take and put a Fibonacci on this thing, let's see where let's get this up here first. That was from last bull run back over here, 2021. Now if we put a fib on here and see where we're at, this is on a monthly, I believe it's a monthly chart. Let me see here. Yeah. All right, now you can see we're right up at about that 702 level. This is on a monthly, right? I can't see no. All right, that was a weekly chart. Now this even shows it a little bit better, right? I mean, them levels we were just talking about, not as good though, right? Back on the weekly, you could see them a lot better. Right back over. If I pull this through over here, you can see them right here, here. Seems to be a predominantly a troublesome area for Ethereum. Right about $4,000, right about that level, 4,030, right around there. Like I said, rejection here, finally broke through. Bear market, rejection, and we're approaching that area again. I think it's going to get through this time. All right, but you can see the white line here is at 702. Now we're going to pull this back over because we're going off of this high right here back in, what is that, November of 2021. All right, now you can see we're at that 786 here. The question is, if we get through the 786, would 7,300 be the target? Yeah, it would be. All right. Now, will it get there this time? I don't know. That is your 1618. I mean, in a full-fledged bull run, which, are we in or aren't we? I mean, Bitcoin's over 100 grand. I would say so. We're just about ready to hit an alt season. We have Bitcoin dominance dropping. Looks like I think its retracement is about over with here. I think it's going to come down and break through that. It's about 60.4%. I think it has to take out to make a new low. But looking like it's ready to go, and we're going to have an alt season coming. Now, full-fledged alt season, will that get Ethereum up towards 7,300? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. If we go out on a monthly, let's take a look at the stochastic RSI here. See what we got. Pull it up here. Looks good. Heading straight up. All right. The weekly's at the top. It is right at the very top. I've had a little bit of a correction here. The thing I'm wondering in here, and to show you another thing, we broke this white line here. We broke that overhead resistance. We got a touch up here, a touch down here, and we got a break. Does this pull back down and deeper for a retest? Well, we're going to take a look here in a second. We got that weekly RSI right at the very top. The daily is right at the bottom. This will tell all right here. All right, put a fib on here, and if we get a breakthrough, it hit that 618, didn't it? Yeah, we sure did. Need a breakthrough to 618 and 702. Need to break that level. If it breaks that level, right through here, put a little square in here. If it gets through there, the next target would be up at 4,300. That would get us through that white line we were just discussing, these areas of rejection, rejected and rejected, the whole way back through here, back into 2020, 2021. All right, so that's proved to be a pretty troublesome area here. All right, now we get through that, what, 3,800 bucks, and then we'll be looking at 43. And can we get higher than that? Well, we'll have to see. Now on the daily, this box is a must to get through. The reason I say that, does it pull back deeper to retest this area here? Does it do an A, B, C and pull back to 31? Possible, definitely possible. Now daily RSI is reset, heading up, so maybe it gets through right now. The 12-hour heading up looks good. We have a wave count on the smaller time frames. The 4-hour is right at the top. 1, 2, wave 3, wave 4 pullback, maybe wave 5. We'll see what happens here, right? 1 hour, kind of getting a little bit. Kind of see wave counts in here, but they're not real prominent, right? Maybe on a 1 hour here, you might have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe a correction now. We hit that 618, might get a little ABC in here, pretty high on the RSI here, getting pretty overbought, but looking like it could swing back up too. The 4-hour is where, maybe you have a 1, 2 working on a wave 3. We'll have to see, like I said, 3,800 bucks, that would be huge. If it breaks that and it gets through 38, then 43 is the next target. All right, now when we get them higher numbers, way up there that we were, what was it, 37? No, 7,000 something. Off this, that's trend base bid. Let me get that off there. If this gets up towards that 43, that's still only going to put it between a 786 and the 1. So 7,300 bucks. We'll see. Well, I don't know. I mean, you can clearly see. Is that on a weekly here? Weekly time frame, and if this does add up to 43, I mean, I can count them, you can count them, you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this pull back deeper, or does it go here? 5. All right, that'd be 5 waves on a weekly. Out on a monthly, very possible, that on a monthly you could have a bigger count starting. Maybe that 3 goes up to, 43. Wave 4 might be pretty shallow, but you wouldn't expect it to break back below that once it took it out, if it was going to continue upward, right? I don't know. We'll see how it plays out, guys. All right, so keep your eye on ETH, looking good. Bitcoin looks like it's completed its correction, and it looks like the market's ready to head up. Hey, check out a level 3 membership in the description of the video. Get you into our Discord and our trading group. We have about 160 some members in there. We would love to have you. It's only 15 bucks. We have an alt season coming. Try it out. If you don't like it, then cancel it, man. But we have a lot of great traders over there, and we would love to have you. So a good idea to be in a group this time of year. This alt season hits. Can't keep your eye on everything. So have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.